All right, we have gone live and did not immediately drop 35 million frames, so I think we're going to get started here. Thank you all for joining us again for Saturday afternoon River King stream here on Sound Goblin Gaming. I am, as always, Bog Rider Josh.
I'm the Krampus.
I'm Shiv.
So last time, if you'll remember, we had a little bit of a quest to do to go find some ingredients for a dude looking to make some curry, and fortunately, uh, some of those were pretty decently easy to find. Just needed a cherry salmon and an ito from over here in the stream area, up by the waterfall. Got the cherry salmon last time around, and I did decide that I was going to catch the rest off stream because it was going to be a little bit of grinding, and most importantly, to get the prawn was going to require going into the field area with its horrible, miserable cicada noises. So I also said that between streams I was going to grind up our cooking skill. I did not actually get around to that because instead I had to spend a couple hours in the field area in order to catch that prawn, and by the time that was done, I both wanted to destroy this game file on my computer and tear my eyes and ears off. So, but that being said, Mamoon is out of the way. So we now have access to the next area of the game, which is the rapids. Give me a second to get my notes over to that section, just so I'm prepared. This one has a correct loading screen.
Rapids.
So one thing that's important to note, as soon as you enter the rapids, there's a cop standing here back at the entrance to the stream. Now, he doesn't actually block your way, which is nice. But if you talk to him,
Rookie cop.
yeah. So I legitimately have no idea why they decided to put him directly in the middle of the path, making it seem like it's blocked off. It was a
They
very
think they're back to town.
it's just a very strange design decision that they made. But this is the rapids. And as usual, we have some work to do here. Trying to think what we want to do first. Could talk to Grandpa there, but we're not going to do that yet. Now, as we come further down the river here, you can see this entire area basically is dominated by this single flowing river. Unlike the base village area where we started the quote-unquote stream, which just sort of had, you know, a small stream running through most of it and some stop areas. These are the rapids that lead basically all the way out here. There's the Jizo statue hiding way down here. But as a whole, you know, we got our cooking competition over here that we're not going to deal with yet. Actually,
Uh,
what's up?
our stream, as far as I can tell, still says Chroma Squad.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to update that.
Yeah.
It's not like anybody watches anyways. Fuck them.
Eh.
Go fix that.
Gordon shows up fairly often, actually. That's about it, but
Stream manager. Alright, I've updated the stream.
Alright.
And then let me check my notes here again just to see what's going to be the easiest way to handle this crap.
I guess we'll be fishing.
Yeah, but it's the matter of what order to go in. I don't want to get locked on a shitty quest again. Let's see. Okay, so I think, let's see here. Okay, so we're over here. Okay, so first we'll do the easy thing that hopefully I can do already, which is just continue our bizarre paperclip quest. Which is...
Which hopefully results in us getting a paperclip.
No, it results in us getting something actually worthwhile. And hence why I even bothered to do it. It's an entirely optional quest. This way, I think. Yeah, there we go.
Small child with compound eyes. This is how Siren starts. And the waters turn all red, and you start getting weird demon fish, and then you put a frozen towel on something.
Okay, so, having gotten that out of the way, what are the actual required quests here? Right, most of them. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one is a little strange, the Rapids, in that most of the other ones actually only have like 1 or 2 required quests to get through them. The Rapids has like 4. Spotlight! As a note, I legitimately have no idea what those actually do.
This dog.
A boxer. The
Okay, so, knowing that this is a fishing game, and seeing that there are, you know, police around and all that, when I talk to this guy here, what do you think the errand is going to be?
distract the policeman with a fish so that he can do crimes.
Any other guesses?
I think Gramps' guess is probably going to be spot on.
Yeah.
Something crime related.
How about assist with a murder investigation?
This is also how Siren starts. My worries have not abated. Also, Columbo has really let himself go. It's only an attempted murder. Bah.
So the whole reasoning for this, by the way, we didn't actually go over there to check, but the entrance to the next area, the swamp, is being blocked by a policeman who's there because he's like, you can't let anybody pass, or, you know, there's an investigation going on.
Right.
And this, notably, is an errand that literally requires no fishing.
Huh.
Well, I mean, it's a murder investigation.
That's like a Yu-Gi-Oh character solving something without a card game.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's
Yeah.
borderline sacrilegious.
This place also has the rabbit float. I will remind you, floats don't actually do anything, they're just visual effects. But also, the equipment shop here does not actually sell any rods. And yeah, this pretty much is just, you need to walk around and talk to a bunch of people around the village. There are 8 specific villagers you need to talk to. I, for the life of me, never remember which ones they are in which order. So I am pretty much just going to run around here and talk to everybody until they trigger. Huh, nobody in this house.
Maybe they've already been murdered.
The murder's a red herring.
I mean, also, as was pointed out, it was an attempted murder, not even a murder. Fucking failure, can't even do his job right. Yeah, there's the cop blocking the way onto the swamp. garbage.
We're all complicit.
You did it, huh, old lady? Confess!
J'accuse.
Across there.
Land deal. Spanish doubloons. Just don't like young people. Choose a motive. This town's full of them.
I did also get a couple more levels while I was doing stuff, so we're level 21 now.
Level 21. High enough level to drink.
There we go. As much as a lot of the other music in this game is terrible, I do love the mystery-solving theme.
A man who lives in the house to the north?
A man who lives?
Oh, man who lives. What unnatural things will they come up with next in this idyllic mountain town? A man who eats? Oh, madness.
As I recall, I think this dude lives up near the bridge. Not that one. Here, I think is just the water wheel. Not actually a house. Yeah. Is it the dude on the other side of the bridge? I think that might be it. Yeah, here we go. I'll know nothing.
Accurate.
All I do is buy a rice bowl with this knife.
All your grown-up stuff's getting in the way of my fishing. Suzuka died over 20 years ago. Then how did he see her?
Dun dun
A
dun.
ghost.
Now, this is actually the most annoying part of the entire thing, is because the guy's like, ask Suzuka, she lives upstream. So you go tearing around this whole area trying to find this Suzuka lady. Thing is, you talk to this guy, and he's just like, oh yeah, no, she had business downstream. Go look for her in the south of the fucking thing. If I remember correctly, when I say south, I mean like all the way at the southern edge of the map.
For south. For south.
So the deep south.
Dixie line that played on traditional Japanese instruments.
Tanuki!
Raccoon dog.
Yep.
Hey, I know you're solving a murder, but you got time for some trivia?
It appears I've misremembered. She's not on this far southern island. I think she's on the village island somewhere. Maybe. Unless she's like over here. So the other thing that's annoying about this, in case you didn't pick up on it, is you do actually have to talk to all these people in the correct order as well. So even if you talk to somebody you're supposed to talk to later, it won't actually trigger the thing. You have to talk to them in the correct order, which is annoying as hell. Fishing contest, man.
Fishing contest, man, did you kill Rita?
Can't prove anything.
I think it was her. That's Akako, yeah. Not who we're looking for. We are looking for Suzuka. Unless she's on the other southern island. There's Naoko.
Hey, Naoko, we're helping to solve a murder. You're what?
Naoko, did you attempt to commit a murder? Or, perhaps conveniently, can I pin his attempted murder on you so I don't have to deal with my rival anymore? Okay, not there. Talk to Naoko anyway. Where the hell is this lady? I will remind you, this is a required quest for being able to move on.
Yeah, I can believe it.
This stupid ass busy work, run across the entire map, don't do any goddamn fishing quest.
On the bright side, you get to answer all these trivial questions. It's kind of like fishing.
Fishing for the right answers.
See something here. I'm gonna go look at a guide and see if it has anything to say about this.
Yep.
Because for fuck's sake.
I'm more surprised you weren't looking at a guide in the first place when it comes to this quest.
I mostly remember it. Like, I remember most of who you have to talk to. I don't remember the exact order you have to talk to them in, and as becomes pretty obvious here, I don't remember where the fuck this lady is at, but... let's see. Field... Nope, none of the guides I know of tell me where this person is at. Well, start talking to random people, I guess. The best I've got is, south of the bridge. Dog!
Dog indeed.
No. Punch dog.
Yeah, that's Miyuki. That's a named character. Remember that. Misako. It's a named character. Remember that. Oh. So my initial instinct was correct. I just forgot this is Suzuka. Oh, right, okay. Equipment shop, not item shop. Got it. You know anything? Ah.
Apparently.
Well, the water wheel.
All the way back to the north side of the map.
Yep.
Remember when this game used to be about fishing?
Look, we're fishing for clues.
That's what they all say. We're really just fishing for trouble.
See, watch this all come back around when we embed a hook in the cheek of the criminal and we reel him back towards the police station. Ah, I got a hook in the check.
Catch him like a fish.
Obviously, the killer was some type of bats.
I am going to tell you right now, you're going to be disappointed in how this quest resolves.
Oh, undoubtedly. But we make our own fun in this world.
So the daughter is 8, you say?
Huh?
The daughter in this game is 8 that you can play as, right?
I don't know her actual age. She looks to be like 8-ish. I don't think they actually have official ages for any of these characters.
You really have to question these people, as is this character should be investigating a murder mystery.
I mean, it's not
For
like the
obvious
police.
reasons.
It's not like the police asked him to. He decided to do it because he's like, if they don't solve this damn case, I can't keep going on. So
Yeah, fair enough.
The character took it upon himself to solve this murder. Yeah, see, Vince?
Uh-huh.
Shouldn't underestimate children.
That's not a child. That's an abominable sin against God.
I didn't check the teleporter pod before using it, and now I am turning into the fly.
Case closed.
What was the result?
The result was that lady did it clearly because she's ugly. And then she ran off, and they chased after her. And now we can
Yep.
technically go to the swamp.
That's small mountain town politics, all right.
So that's the first required. Technically, we can rock right past that cop, but it won't actually screen transition until we do all the rest of the quests that are required. Let's see. So, the next thing we're going to do here is... Let's see, what's going to be a good one? So, since I already know what we need to do for the Naoko quest, I'm just going to kind of first talk with this dog, and then we will,
What kind of question is that? Are there many types of dog in the world?
No, there is only one. Doggo.
Punch.
Yeah, that should be fine to do. Okay, Nip Fly should be fine for these guys. So now, to make up for all that not fishing we did for trying to solve a murder mystery, let's do some fishing. Damn it. Yeah. Yeah? You want it?
Get it.
Maybe. So in this particular instance, we're not going for a specific type of fish. We're just going for a really big fish.
Ah,
That one will not do. It needs to be larger than 40 inches.
hmm.
Now, in particular, the reason I'm fishing in the area around here is because one of the fish types that occurs in this area is the king akane, and the king akane can be really massively big.
Huge fish.
So mostly we're just kind of looking around this area, keeping an eye out for fish with the really large silhouettes,
Hmm.
and then trying to catch one. Well, that is a king akane. We'll see how big it is. One thing of note in this regard is it is just a direct proportion. The bigger a fish type is, the more of a fight it puts up when you're trying to catch it. It's just a straight, like, basically like just a straight linear progression. The bigger type of fish tend to struggle more.
Makes sense. Well enough, at least.
Yeah, unfortunately that king akane was only 38 inches, so not big enough for our purposes. Yeah, that's all that Naoko's challenge is for this area, is just, look at this big
Catch a
old
big
40-inch fish I caught. I bet you can't catch one as big as that. And then you catch a bigger one and she gets all pissy.
So, the usual.
Yep.
Yep. This is what happens when your life's been reduced to challenging small children in fishing contests to boost your own ego. And having it not work. Fish.
Yeah, there are actually a number of species of fish in this map that can do a decent job of getting to the size you need. There we go, 45 inch. That's all we need.
There we go.
There's the king of canes here. This map also has king carp, queen salmon, a couple other fish that tend to be spectacularly large. Like, I'll point out, for those of you not willing to do the mental math there, like, that fish we just reeled in was almost 4 feet long.
Damn. Big fish. Hello, Naoko, the junior college student.
I mean, I will give her credit for that. It is actually really impressive to catch a 40-inch owl. They are usually not that big.
River King, the fish that ruined my dad's hopes and dreams?
So that's it, by the way. There's no actual
Very
reward
good.
for beating Naoko on this map,
Except for one of the things being required to progress.
basically.
Progression is its own reward.
And I think
Or something.
we may be able to move on now. I'm going to take a brief moment to check our... Yeah, we're pretty low on HP. I'm actually going to go rest at the inn real quick.
We used up a lot of our stamina running around solving a mystery, catching big fish. The unsung hero of the idyllic mountain town.
I mean, that's the thing. If there had been more fishing involved in all the stuff we had been doing, there's a decent chance we may have leveled by now, which would have refilled our health. But we didn't. Instead, we ran around and talked to people and had to swim across the river a bunch of times to do that. So it used up a bunch of our HP with no actual return. Right now, let's see if the cop will let us pass.
To the price you pay for being a fishing-based
Cop is gone.
protagonist.
So now, we can actually move on to the swamp, which is labeled as the field. Now then, let me pull up my notes for the swamp. Because the first thing we're going to do is go do the Straw Millionaire stuff. That's what the official name of the paperclip quest is Straw Millionaire.
Mm.
Where's he at? Let's see. This guy, I think. Yeah. So, for completing the Straw Millionaire quest, we get the Master Lure Rod, the best lure rod in the game.
Mm.
Okay.
Traded up to a fantastic rod.
Horse!
Oh,
Swole horse.
Horses is huge.
horses is huge.
I do not like the horse.
Why not?
It's just weird looking. Like, the proportions are off in a different way than all the other animals have been. How do I get up there again? Here we go.
Malco is the rival to everyone she meets.
Apparently.
No,
Can't
it's
handle
just
bait,
specifically
no
Ayu.
fishing.
Naoko under her breath. No, 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 just go away, Sound. Just go away. You do not need this right now. Well, you're running my authority! I mean, I could say I'm a pop star, but it's true. No, we absolutely don't lose to Naoko. We'll never look at that. Not that it's a huge deal, it's just she's never gonna let us do the end of it.
So we've been roped into a contest between IU and Naoko,
Like idiots.
and said contest involves catching an electric eel.
Because, of course, it's going to involve fish. What game do you think you're playing? You think we're going to do, like, a criminal murder investigation or something?
Okay. So we need to catch an electric eel, and in particular, we need to catch an electric eel, I believe at least 60 inches long, I want to say.
60 inches long.
So big.
Well, it's an eel, so...
Eels have been soldier, find an entrance where they can.
So this, unfortunately, is a regular eel, not an electric eel. And we'll still catch it, because we can sell it, but...
Yep.
It is important to note, this is not actually the regular Naoko challenge for this map.
Hmm.
You actually have to do this so that you can get the regular Naoko challenge. Guess we'll catch this loach. Oh no, it's a big catfish. Looks very similar to a loach.
Big catfish. Big the catfish.
Screw it, we'll go to a more traditional setup briefly to see if we can't get something going. Okay, I'm not interested in the small fish. Got it. Well, maybe. There we go. Still just regular eel. Son of a bitch.
Still just regular eel.
Not that upset. It's not what we were looking for anyways.
I'll be right back.
Sure. Spotlight!
Only the spotlight would shine on one of those delectable electric eels.
Delicious. There we go. Now we just hope that it's big enough. And that he doesn't run off with the damn bait. Rat. Rat fuck son of a bitch.
Years and years later, Sound is trudging into his home. Honey, how was fishing? I don't want to talk about it. The River King get away again? Fuck the River King, I'm still on the eel. My dearest unnamed mother, it has been many moons since I have been back home. I fear that we will never lay eyes on the electric eel.
Done.
Let's see if there's
Bait.
what are the actual bait areas here. Whatever. We caught garbage fish.
Garbage fish.
Look out, Dr. Wiley, I'm throwing garbage fish at you.
Come on. Fuck this shopping trip. Regular eel.
4 regular eels. So I went and looked it up because
Uh-huh.
I'm curious, and because we've got nothing but time.
Uh-huh.
Looks like electric eels are from the Amazon and Orinoco River basins in South America.
Correct.
Yeah.
So I guess the typical story: someone bought one as a pet and not realizing that it was not a pet kind of fish, and then just dumped it in this waterway in Japan.
Trust me, do not try and figure out where the fish come from in River King games.
You're also assuming this game takes place in Japan.
That is true.
It obviously takes place
River
in
King
certainly
world.
not Japan. Yes.
Riverlandia.
I will point out that in one of the previous games, the final mission is to catch Zeus, who has turned himself into a fish, in order to prove that you are worthy of marrying his daughter.
See, that's just what Zeus is claiming as the reason. He really just
Yeah, I was gonna say,
fish.
like, no, whatever he's claiming the reason is. The only reason Zeus transforms into anything is for the chance to bone a woman. Hera, no, I wasn't transforming into a fish to sleep with a woman. I was testing this young fisherman. Ha ha! You passed wonderfully. I, Zeus, king of fishing, do hereby proclaim you worthy.
Ah.
Yes, so you can marry his daughter, Yuki.
Look, I'm willing to believe that Zeus has a lot of children he just forgets the name of. Like, congratulations, you are now free to marry my daughter. What's her fish? Do you even remember my name? Do you know how many children I have, dear?
we're gonna give it about another 5 minutes here, and then we're gonna bust out an audible.
That's audible.
Yep. I've got something else to play.
Arise. Arise, eel, arise. Slow, ponderant stance of fishing.
Yep. This guy here is probably going to be about our last attempt. If this doesn't result in what we
Step away
need.
for a second.
Regular fucking eel, of course. And he takes off with the bait. That being the case, give me a second here. I'm going to run back over to the Jesus statue. And I think we're going to call it for fishing for the day. I got something else. So we'll drop off for just a couple minutes so I can get that set up. And then we will get that rolling.
Alright.
So I can remember where the hell the Jesus statue in this town is. To the map. The map is drastically unhelpful.
Unsurprisingly.
Let's see if this pathway is open. Yep. Alright, so, gonna be a short, maybe 5-minute break here while I get the other game set up and ready to go. Fish just weren't biting today, so, fuck them. Keep an eye out, we'll be back in just a few minutes here.
Yep.